Well, folks, I thought about putting a CB in the Jeep, and I don't like any of the commercially available options available. I don't like it when people stick them under the dash, on the front of the dash, jam them next to the seat. I just think it all looks like crap. So this is my first prototype. I have no idea if I'm going to run with this one or not. It's pretty crude. First of all, I'm using a Harbor Freight grinder with the Harbor Freight cutoff wheel and a Harbor Freight flap wheel, and use an old piece of angle iron from a bed frame, and I welded a piece of rebar onto the middle there to make it structurally so it wouldn't bend up and down. And of course I have a Harbor Freight, which used to be $80 flux core welder, and it sucks, and I probably suck just as bad. So here's what I came up with, guys. I wanted to use some existing mounts. I haven't painted this or made the edges clean or anything. This is just a prototype. So here's the roll bar. It has existing holes. And of course, I won't use hardware like this. If I do this, it'll be a lot better. But so I bolted it on each side, as you can see there. And that's a piece of angle iron from a bed frame. You can probably see it better there, right here. So I just cut it out there to fit on each side. Let me turn a light on. Here, this will really make it look shitty. But you can see. So the problem I was having is I cut the middle out there to fit a radio in there. And I was afraid it was going to lose all structural integrity and it start sagging, which I knew it would. So I just had a piece of rebar laying around. So I just welded a piece of rebar on there. It made it totally strong. And then I ran up to Lowe's and got this little piece of sheet metal here and cut it out with my Harbor Freight $10 grinder with the Harbor Freight cutoff wheel on it, which probably isn't that great. Doesn't seem like it. But I got that little shelf cut out there. Just welded it up there. And I notched it so it goes all the way to the back of the this here. It goes all the way to the back side. And I figured I'd make it for my Uniden 980 with the little Kale 203 amp up there. That's what I had in my other Jeep. And I don't know. I think maybe if I take the flap wheel and round some stuff off and clean those welds up just a tiny bit, and if I paint the whole thing in black truck bed coating, I think it might be halfway presentable. And then of course the radio, I'll put a bracket there so it'll mount to it. And I figured with this, man, I'm just laughing. This is some redneck shit. But anyways, then I was thinking, I could run the wire on the backside where you won't even see it on this channel here. And for the coax cable, it can run right in the roll bar here, right down, right back out the back. So I'm not worried about that. And then to get power to it, yeah, I can just run it down here somewhere, hide all the power. And I think it might work. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's not going to fall down or break or anything. It's just a matter if, I don't know, that rebar's kind of redneckish. But if it's all painted, I mean, at least I measured it and it's even. So if it's all painted, what do you guys think? It's out of the way. It's out of the way. It's above. Look, it's right even with the top of the windshield. It's totally out of my vision. I just, I know they make a commercially available mount that goes right here to those two little bolts right there, but it only holds like a little tiny, like Uniden 510 or something, little tiny radio, and even then it hangs down. And wasn't about to put it there or over there, or, on the front of my dash. So I figured, I probably could have done it a little better, but I think that's going to work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the Redneck channel.